Why did my dad tell everyone I'd already agreed to be his retirement plan? As you all know, Jeremy here has been blessed with a good job, he started, gesturing at me. And as the eldest son, he's agreed to take care of his old man when I retire in 5 years at 55. I nearly choked on my water. I agreed to what? Don't be modest, son. We discussed this. Family takes care of family. We'd had exactly one conversation where he mentioned expecting help in old age, and I'd said we'd figure something out when the time came. Apparently, he'd heard, I'll be your personal ATM. The PowerPoint got worse. He'd calculated his retirement needs at $4,500 monthly, more than I make at my 2 jobs combined. He'd broken it down. $2,000 for his mortgage, the house he'd repeatedly refinanced for toys, $800 for his truck payment, a brand new F-150 he bought 6 months ago, $400 for golf, $500 for entertainment, and various other expenses that included a monthly cruise fund. Dad, I make $3,200 a month. After my rent and student loans, I have maybe $400 left. He waved dismissively. You'll be making more by then. Besides, you can move back home to save money. To the basement you converted into your man cave? We'll convert it back. My siblings sat silent. My sister Kayla, 24, was in medical school with $200,000 in debt. My brother Tony, 22, worked retail while finishing community college. They weren't getting volunteered for this honor. Just me, the successful one with my associate degree and 2 exhausting jobs. My grandfather spoke up. Roger, what happened to your pension from the construction company? Cashed it out for the boat. The boat you sold? Had to upgrade to the better boat. The one that got repossessed? Silence. My Aunt Helen, Dad's sister, cleared her throat. Roger, you make $85,000 a year. Where does it go? That's when the truth started tumbling out. Dad pulled up his current expenses slide, trying to justify why he couldn't save. The numbers were staggering. $1,200 per month on restaurant meals, $600 per month at bars, $400 per month on lottery tickets and scratchers, $300 per month on online sports betting, $250 per month on subscription services he didn't use. My grandmother gasped. Roger, that's more than Jeremy makes total. That's why I need Jeremy's help. I can't maintain my lifestyle and save for retirement. Then change your lifestyle, Grandpa said flatly. I've worked hard for 30 years. I deserve to enjoy my life. So does your son, Grandma snapped. The meeting devolved into chaos. Dad insisted this was tradition and that his dad had taken care of his grandfather. Grandpa immediately corrected him. I helped my father when he got sick at 78, not when he decided to retire early to play golf. That's when Kayla pulled out her phone. Dad, you posted on Facebook yesterday about winning $500 on a scratch-off. The comments say you spent it all at the casino the same night. Tony added, you also posted about buying a $2,000 sound system for your truck last week. The same week you told me you couldn't help with my textbooks. Dad's face went red. Those are investments in my happiness. What about our happiness? I finally asked. You want me to work myself to death so you can retire early in golf? I raised you. I paid for your food and clothes for 18 years. That's called being a parent. The meeting ended with Dad storming out, but not before declaring that I was ungrateful and already dead to him if I didn't honor my obligation. The aftermath was revealing. Mom, who divorced Dad when I was 12, called me laughing. He tried the same thing with my father, wanted him to pay off his credit cards as a wedding gift. Now you know why we divorced. Dad's brother Mike reached out next. He's been telling people at work you're buying him a condo in Florida for his retirement. He's already put deposits on golf club memberships there. The real shock came from my credit monitoring app 3 days later. Someone had tried to open a credit card in my name. The application included my social security number and birth date, but Dad's phone number and email. The security question that flagged it, they'd gotten my first pet's name wrong. Dad had put Buddy, his childhood dog. Mine was Max. I confronted him at his house, found him surrounded by new purchases, a massage chair, designer golf clubs, a 75-inch TV. Did you try to open a credit card in my name? You wouldn't help me, so I had to help myself. It's basically your money anyway since you're being selfish with it. I'm calling the credit bureaus to freeze everything. You'd report your own father? You'd steal from your own son? Grandpa laid down the law. You have assets. You have options. You don't have an obligation from your children. Stop this now, or you're out of the will and out of family events. Dad's response? He posted on Facebook about his ungrateful family, abandoning him in his time of need. Working until I die thanks to selfish kids. He turns 55 in 5 years. That's a lot of time to learn what a 401k is.